Hey, today the talk is called Hamburger, Chocolate Shake, and Fries, so make sure you stay tuned. Hey, I'm Mitch, and I'm your host here at Keeping the Vows, and I've been a pastor and a counselor for 30 plus years, been married to Kim for over 37 years. I want to tell you something that changed my life. When I was in college, I took a class called The Learning Process, and the professor by the name of John Swanson got up front and he said this. He said, when you turn in a paper, the professor asked for something, and he asked all the students for one thing. But we get lots of different things. So let me tell you a story that he told me I've never forgotten. And I apply it to every area of my life. Every area of my life. Almost. Hamburger, shakes, and fries. Chocolate shake and fries. It goes like this. You go into a restaurant and you order a hamburger, a chocolate shake, and fries. And so the place isn't really clean. The waitress doesn't act like she wants to be there. I once went to a restaurant where I asked a waitress, I was out of town. I said, what's good to eat here? And she said, I don't know. I don't eat here. And it made me think, well, maybe I shouldn't eat here either, right? But anyway, you go in there, and the waitress doesn't really care. You can tell she's dressed kind of sloppy, and the place isn't really overly clean, and you kind of wonder what the kitchen looks like. It really is in need of repair, some upgrades, some paint, things like that. Well, so you order a hamburger, a chocolate shake, and some fries, and she goes away and doesn't even repeat it or say anything. You think, well, I hope she has it right. She comes back after a while, and she has just a basket with a piece of foil or something in it. And there's your burger, and there's your fries. And she brings a shake, and it's in a styrofoam cup. And you sit there and you look and you start to analyze it. Well, you got to understand something here, okay? I make the world's best milkshakes. Now, that's no brag. That's just fact. I just do. Right now, the featured flavor is caramel peanut butter. Our son-in-law, Jared, came up with it. I told him one time he's so weird he fits into the family just perfectly. Anyway, so you look at the shake, and you can tell that they used the soft ice cream thing. You know, it's vanilla ice cream, and it's just a little bit of chocolate. You can barely even tell it's chocolate, and you taste it, and there's no chocolate taste to it. They didn't even use enough chocolate to make it good. And so then you look at the burger. Well, the burger, the top of the bun looks a little greasy, and it's just kind of small. And you pick up the top, you flip the top on the bun, and the burger is so small. You didn't know they made eighth-pound burgers, right? It's a small, little greasy thing, and it's kind of burnt. And the condiments are all pushed on one side over there. What there are of them, it's just a few of them, but they're all on one side. You'd like to smear it around, but there's not even enough there to smear the ketchup and stuff around. You know, not enough pickle and everything to go around. Okay, and the bun just looks kind of cold and anemic. Well, the fries, they just look small and greasy, and they're not even real warm. Okay, so now let me tell you another story. You go into a restaurant, you order a hamburger, shake, chocolate shake, and french fries. But it's like a 50s style restaurant, okay? And the colors are checkerboard floor, and they're red and black, and they have, you know, logos of old Corvettes on the wall, and the place looks clean, and the waitress comes out, and she's dressed, I mean, in a clean, sharp uniform. You know, she looks like she's having fun. As she walks by other tables, she's joking with people. She's having a good time. She comes over and says, hey, I'm so glad you're here. What can I do for you today? And she even says, you know what? I'll tell you what's really good here. This is what people, you're out of town, this is what's really good here. Okay, so she's really starting to build a rapport already. Well, you order your hamburger, your chocolate shake, and your fries. Okay. And she goes away, and before you even know it, she comes back. Oh, by the way, there's 50s music playing in the background. Gotta have cool 50s music, you know, for hamburger, fries, shake, like that. She comes back in a few minutes, and she has one of these plates, and it's a real big, heavy plate, one like grandma we'd have, you know, real heavy industrial type plates. She sets that down, and the plate is actually hot. It's actually warm. Okay. She sets down the milkshake, and it's in one of those fountain glasses, you know, that comes up and goes like that. And it's got whipped cream, and it's got cherry, and it's got chocolate drizzled over the top. And you can see through the glass. It's really dark, you know, with chocolate. It really looks good. So she sets that down, but then she sets down this tin, and she actually, you made it in a regular milkshake machine. And this thing is like a third full of milkshake yet. She sets it down. So once you drink your fountain glass full, you got more milkshake to pour over, okay? And by the way, once you get into the milkshake and you get down there, there's a chunk in the bottom. You know, it's got to be a really good milkshake. It's got to have a chunk in the bottom. It's going to be really good because it can't be too liquidy. So my milkshakes, there's always one chunk like about this big in the bottom, or else that's not really a milkshake, okay? Anyway, the milkshake is just perfect. You know, the stainless steel cup is ice on it. You know, it's really good. So you look at your burger. You lift the hood on this burger. First of all, the burger it's huge. okay? And there's sesame seeds all on the top, and it looks like they buttered it or something. And you flip the lid, you open the hood on this thing, and you look, and my gosh, inside they put butter and they toasted the bun. And the burger sticks out like this far all the way around. And it's one of those hand patted ones because you can tell that the edges are just a little bit singed or it's a little bit thinner, you know? Kind of like Mom used to make. You know, she used to patty them down like that. So the burger's there. The condiments are all there. There's lots of lettuce. It just hangs out all over. You say, the burger just looks juicy. It looks like, man, it's just made just right. I didn't know, you know, it could be this good. And you look over at the fries, and they're the crinkle cut, really neat fries that you like. And they're just golden brown. And some of the smallest ones are actually a little bit crispy. And I like them just a little bit crispy like that, okay? So now, have you hit the pause and went to the kitchen yet? Okay, made you hungry. Here's the whole point. You went to 2 different restaurants. You ordered a hamburger, fries, and a chocolate shake. But you had 2 absolutely separate experiences. 2 different experiences, right? That's the same thing that a college professor gets when he asks for a paper. He gets everything from here to here and everything in between. So I determined that I was going to be here. Say, here's the best, here's the ones that are the least. My paper was going to be here. It was going to be this good. Okay? So stop and think about it. Anything I can apply to myself like that, I can apply to my relationship with God. God asked for us to be stewards. He asked for us to be imitators of Jesus. He asked for us to be slaves to Christ, to put ourselves off so that we can bring Christ on, to give up my own will so that I can do the will of Christ. But you know what? When he asked for that, he asked for that one thing from us, and he gets everything from here to here. He gets it all. Interesting, isn't it? It's also interesting in our marriage. We take the vows to love and to cherish till death do us part, through better or worse, sickness or health, richer or poorer. And yet, when we get married, we get everything from here to here. And it made me think, okay, the hamburger, fries, and chocolate shake, the 2 extremes. I want to be the best one, right? Okay, I want to be the best servant I can be for Jesus Christ. I want to be the best spouse that I can be. As you go through life, it's everywhere. I want to be the best employee that I can be. I used to be a farmer. I used to raise hogs till I was 31. I raised 10,000 hogs a year. I was going to be the best hog farmer I could be for Jesus. I had a company. We installed burglar and fire alarms. I honestly thought we were the best that we could possibly be. And my goal was to bring glory to Jesus. No matter what it is that you do, if you're going to church, do you volunteer? Do you give of your finances? What does it look like? What does your hamburger, fries, and chocolate shake look like as you go through life? Are you here or are you here? Hey, if you like this, go ahead and hit the like button. Appreciate it if you subscribe. Make sure you check out our blog at keepingthevows.com. You know what? I can learn something from you. Hopefully, as we go along, you'll learn something from me, and let's just go from there. Have a great week.